What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you a Black Desert Online news update. In this round, I typically don't always just straight cover the Korean patch notes, only when there's like some specific things that I think are interesting and might want to share reading through it. And there are actually quite a few different things that they had released in the Korea patches. Keep in mind, we don't always necessarily get these things, first of all, at all. Second of all, we don't necessarily always get them right away after the Korean servers, but usually 1 to 2 weeks later we get a lot of this stuff. And then some of the things that they had were other things that we already had introduced, like for instance the Garmoth statue HP decreased by 30%, like they also had that implemented this week as well. As far as the marketplace goes, it was added to the Japanese servers, so it seems like they're kind of rolling it out a few at a time and then just kind of fine-tuning from there, I guess. Although when I say fine-tuning, I haven't heard of any actual changes being made other than bug fixes since it was released. But at any rate, NAEU, we are still seeing what's going on with that marketplace. So what did want to mention, private mode's been added. That's kind of whatever. You see that in a lot of MMOs in general. This is one of the two major things I wanted to touch on here. This Darkness Devourer that's been added. So I'll read it to you first and then kind of explain exactly what it does. If it doesn't make sense, just read it. You can use Darkness Devourer in the Black Spirits enhancement menu. You can use +8 or higher weapons or +6 or higher armors, so things that are past the point of free enhance. Gear used for Darkness Devourer will be destroyed. You get an enhancement stack depending on the enhancement level of that gear that you use. Darkness Devourer is only available when your character has a 0 fail stack, not including your Valk stacks. So basically, in lieu of like extracting something for Blackstones, you can actually just get stacks. I don't know exactly what stack you're gonna get. It says here, it's like, for example, if you have a 0 fail stack and use a +14 weapon for Darkness Devourer, and unfortunately my hieroglyph reading skills are a little subpar. Okay, alright, there you go. You automatically get 14 fail stacks and the weapon is destroyed. So that's kind of interesting, considering like the RNG with like Blackstones. Like you could potentially get more, like 30 something Blackstones off of +4, even more is possible, I believe, off of 14. So I'm not sure, is that better than just flat getting a straight up? I guess you can end up succeeding your Reblath stack building, and then you'd actually end up using more stones than that. It's interesting nonetheless. Like I don't really see a use for anything sub like 14, 15, right? Like trash stuff you get when you're grinding, if you're like Gaha's, Kautri, or something like that with a ton of Rosar weapons. Like I see obviously some usefulness there, but I'm not sure if that actually evens out to where I'm not sure if that evens out to the Blackstone usage, but we'll see. Kind of an interesting thing, something else to, I guess, do with it. And for people that hate stacking on Reblath or whatever, I guess that does give you another alternative. They already have the integrated marketplace and KR server. We don't, so I'm not worried about that one yet. Just gonna skim through. There were a couple Shadow Arena fixes, same things we had. Of course, good old graphical fixes. They did change up a lot with Archer, I believe, in the skills as well. Here. Luthragan's Call will be used immediately after leftward rightward glissade when Watcher's on. Connecting to Luthragan's Call after tactical strike and flow will be smoother. First issue of the following skills did not deal damage when they were used in a sloped area. Those ones listed there. Melee hit. A bunch of skill changes and stuff across for Archer that you got there. Here's what the other part I really want to touch on. So value pack will now increase weight by 200 instead of 100. So a little extra boost to pay to win there. These were already included in ours. These are included in ours. Monster changes the Garmoth, yada yada yada. And down here somewhere is the other thing I wanted to mention. It was the whole reason where I was like, hey, we should do a video. Here. You can now receive daily EXP boosts as scrolls, not in immediately used buffs. So when you log in and you have your like 2%, not 2%, 200% for 1 hour, 100%, whatever bonus that you get, you can now stack these as scrolls. So say like you're on vacation or something, or you're not really feeling playing that week, you want to kind of take a break. Now you can actually log in on your character, get the 200% XP scroll instead of just a buff that's immediately applied, put it in your inventory, and you could actually log in each individual day and keep those saved up, so you're not like forced to play for that 1 hour to get your 200% XP in. No matter what, you can just stack those scrolls up over time as long as you're at least logging in, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. That's like a definitely huge quality of life increase there. So hopefully we get that over to NAEU pretty soon anyways. Yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Not a whole bunch of stuff. I just thought that was an interesting thing. I want to share with everybody, something to look forward to. So hopefully we will see something like that added to our servers coming up in the near future. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can get notifications when we do videos, updates, news, Black Desert Online patch note recaps or guides, and all kinds of stuff like that. As far as the rest of the week, I have 4 more hours to finish at Bloodwolf to have the Bloodwolf money spreadsheet guide video ready to be made. So I'll be finishing that up tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully have that out tomorrow night, if not Saturday, we'll see. And then, of course, we got the weekend streams coming up. I'm not sure if we're going to be enhancing or grinding or what yet, but we're definitely going to be streaming Saturday night and then all day Sunday as well. So make sure if you haven't already, the Twitch link is in the description below. Be sure to head over there, click on that, and follow so you get notification when we go live, because you don't want to miss that stuff. It's a lot of fun, and we drink a lot and get silly. So come be silly with us. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Me.